Good morning, hello, happy Tuesday everyone. I'm Jonathan over here at twitch.tv/automatonton. Link is in the description below if you're watching the YouTube archive. Oh, you're not aware, I do archive all these streams to YouTube. Let me follow over there, that would be appreciated. Today is Tuesday, which means that we're doing a turn-based game. First one we played was Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Now we're on to Marvel Midnight Suns. Firaxis title. With Marvel characters. I have a cat in my lap, you can't see her. He's there. Kinda getting in the way this morning. But we're in the second act, probably a little over halfway done with this. Takes place in Salem. The Midnight Suns, if you're not aware, are kind of like a witchy version of the X-Men. You get to create your own character at the beginning. I may. And then each sort of section is sort of day-based. You wake up, you do a few things to upgrade various things in the morning, you do a mission, and then you can maybe interact with people at night. A little more, which boosts your friendship stats with them, which could help them or help you in combat.
Thanks, Hunter.
Should go to the forge first.
All right then.
So we have Captain America, we have Blade.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the Barghest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it.
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it, so all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the Barghest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
Alright, so last week we had, captured, I don't know, had a thing with a weird demon dog with Barghest.
Excuse me?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog, I want an alpaca.
But yeah, we have Hunter, which is your character, we got Blade, we got Captain, Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Magic, Nico, and Spider-Man and Wolverine, which we just got not too long ago. Some of these are the Midnight Suns. Some they sort of added, brought them in more well-known Marvel characters to interact with them. I'll do that in this. Actually, will that put me? Sometimes I forget how to interact with this menu. There we go.
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again?
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter, but a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
I did not take you for someone who practiced the asanas.
Sound mind, sound body. Why not work both at once? Besides, I look good doing this.
Okay, Blade. Let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, pretend you're Robbie.
Rewards. Compliment value increased. Compliments now have an increased effect on friendship. Yeah, you have an occasion to do those little story events or character events as well. Oh, here's this Barghest right here for some reason.
The creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
That is up to you.
See that you do not hurt it.
I'll do my best.
No demons to report here, boss.
Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier, and the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this gamma accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True, you are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
So yeah, Wanda gets sort of
Because that thing is looking at me all wrong.
taken at the beginning of the game as the Strange's
I could not have predicted
building,
this outcome, but it
I
is
forget the name of
intriguing.
it, gets sort of act. What about items? Select it here. So these are cards. Everyone gets a deck of cards, and then sometimes there's special cards that can go on your deck. I need to get Iron Man and one more match there. Just sort of research things you can do to improve things about the Abbey. Maybe unlock new things here.
How's it going, boss? Sure thing. Get started. Genius inventor strikes again.
Knockback, apply one vulnerable. So yeah, these are some examples of cards. After every mission, you can analyze these coils, which will unlock cards for characters that you brought into the last mission. Next Iron Man card played is not discarded, and this is a free card. Interesting one. I like taking new cards if I can.
Later.
Until next time.
Item bench, new combat items available. New cache to declare. Oh, okay, so this is the one. I have one of them. These are sort of item cards that are used outside of your deck. If you have them in your inventory, you can use them. I never noticed my unlocked costumes are there.
The bells, kiddo?
Central is ready to work.
Some missions give you these intel
stuff is
caches,
actionable.
which will unlock
Let's shut it down.
sort of side missions that you can send your heroes on without having to do them. But then they're gone for a little bit.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
Alright, so that one requires Iron Man. I want to bring into the next mission. You could go do this one. I could do two now, I guess, but
Bye.
oh, that's just like a side mission that I keep meaning to look up because I, for the life of me, cannot find.
Walks among us.
And don't want to walk in circles and stream.
If you
Well, you know what they say about practice.
Every morning you can pick a sparring partner, and it kind of gives different bonuses. He's injured, right? Oh. Something I've unlocked, yard upgrades. This all requires credits, which you can get depending on the mission type that you do.
let's do this.
I don't want to upgrade my Morning Star. That's a weird one.
Peace.
Where you can kind of build the deck out to have a bunch of those in your deck, and they kind of help each other out. Alright, I think that's everything. You kind of do your morning routine, and then you can go to the mission here. Requires Demon Clyde research for this game. Well, what do I have to do to get that one? I go to the menu. Oh, is it? I'm doing that one now, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do, it'll take a day. I have to do a side mission. So each side mission provides different rewards. Gamma coils are the things that give you cards. Artifacts are just, I think they're supplies. Blueprints are for new I guess they're just like either for creating new cards or for crafting old epic cards. In that case, epic. So it just gives you a bunch of essence, which is used for upgrading different abilities or cards. Usually I like doing ones with money. Oh, this one needs Captain, so if I bring Captain and Iron Man in, 2 birds, 1 stone, right? Oh. You don't have to go in with yourself, which always seemed a little weird to me, but defeat the Nest Mother. It's a big enemy that I've fought before. Nest Mother summon altars each turn, destroy them. If altars are not destroyed, they give them benefits.
All you have to do
cannot
is
attack
take
her
out that
directly.
Nest Mother. Sounds simple enough, right?
So the actual combat, I don't mind the card aspect of them, but I wish they were more open area. They can find even on these, well, even on the main missions, but especially the side missions. Combat arena is pretty small. So ideally I would both take out these evil dog things and also stones at the same time.
Fair enough. I know that wasn't your signature.
I must be doing something right.
Redraw had knockback, so I'm... Knockback is key, and quick is key as well. Unfortunately, the angle on this guy, not the best. So in addition to 3 card plays every round, you get to do a move. Let's give me a quick back.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Okay. A quick is a good tag for a card, because that means that if you knock out someone on that turn, you'll get your card play back. Honestly, just use this card to pick up the rest of the stones.
I can see why your friends put their trust in you.
Love the effort.
I am impressed.
A little of my tea earlier, so I had a slightly later start. Dribbles on the side still, but I thought I cleaned it. So that guy, the Monument of Mending that they have, big stone, just heal their people.
Must not fail the mission.
What do we have here? One little stone, 2 little stones, 3 little stones, 4 little stones. Big one.
You were too weak for this fight. Light will heal you.
I'm hoping for better cards.
The advantage is mine.
Great chain. How many more quick ones? This gains 60 block. You have 40 block to all allies. Draw 2 cards, but that's. Ooh. I have 2 card plays. You can see in the lower right there. I don't have any more quick ones, so I have to do as much as I can here with little I have. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. So let me start with this one, actually. 2, 3.
Saving this for a special occasion.
These ones you really want to focus on the little stones, because that's what takes her out. If I can take out the big one. Close. I'm just gonna do this.
Your mother abandons
What? Oh, she still has 2 health? Okay, I still have a move. Might be worth to do.
You had your chance.
I still have 1 move left.
As commanded.
At some point I unlocked the ability to push something while moving. That's what I was doing there.
I'm gonna get you for that.
Jeez.
Got a friend in need here.
They have not lost interest.
So the objective is just to take her out. She's like at a sliver of health.
I'm saving my energy so we need it. Hey, the jerk store. Running low on you guys.
We've done it.
Heard that one before.
Excellent work.
A weird Seinfeld reference by Iron Man. So yeah, you do a mission and then it becomes nighttime. And then a cat shows up. Down, please. Oh, book club meeting tonight.
Coming to book club tonight?
Meet you there.
See you there.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Read or die. That's what Everyone, let's get this started.
Blade wanted to create a book club because he has a thing for Captain Marvel. Captain America overheard talking about this book, and then it basically became a book club, and then I got invited.
I am ready.
But Blade picked the first one.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
Carol picked this one.
I'll
here.
throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first, I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
Agreed. As though there was a song behind the words.
Nice. Unless it was disco. You're lucky you missed out on that decade. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... there's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
The bloom represents the range of a fortress. The harvest happens when enemies enter that range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
To their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Before I forget, I asked Logan to join us next time.
He said yes?
He can read?
I can't wait to see how this goes.
So, why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
The Kree never conquered this planet. Neither will my mother.
Exactly. Reputation makes you seem bigger than you are. We can hit them anywhere at any time. You can bet this adds to our own reputation. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
Yeah, so my character, like, died 300 years ago or something.
Hunter. Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I should read the first 31 volumes, for context.
You should not, nor should you read the one after this.
How many more are there?
At least 400. According to Carol, this was one of the good ones.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
On your way out?
Yes, I am done.
Peace.
All right.
Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it.
Hunter, hello.
Hi, Ghost of Agatha. Alright. That was my nightly activity.
What's up, Hunter?
Hi, kiddo.
Stay away from me when you're wearing it. Nobody can say what my claws will do.
Hey, can I ask a favor? You're gonna wear the hell out of the Demon Child armor. Literally and fashionably.
Hunter, go check out the forge. We made something pretty amazing for you.
As I had hoped, the Barghest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of I's in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Alright. That should unlock the next story mission. I have to upgrade one more Iron Man ability.
Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accepted.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
I appreciate the concern, but you do not need to worry about me.
I am your aunt. I can't help it. Don't know what I would do if anything happened to you again, kiddo. Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Epic ability. Gains block equal to damage dealt for 2 turns. Interesting.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway.
I do need to
Third state
upgrade
of
one
matter,
more of his
indeed.
cards, so I might want to grab one. So just because I'm getting new cards doesn't necessarily mean I'm using them, as you can only have a set number of cards in a deck.
We're not quite finished. Until next time.
Everything by the numbers.
Boss.
Who are we sent? I'm here if you need me.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Practice makes perfect. Don't stress it too much. There's no
Oh,
wrong
there's
answers
2
here.
copies of a non-upgraded ability. Oh. Guess I could forge one.
Later.
What are we building today?
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc? Not my best work, but it'll do.
I assume through...
And hopefully that will
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
work.
Time to take it to the next level.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
make a difference?
All right then.
Nope. Superlink stuff. Alright. Alright, so you can see my deck on the left here. Depending on the character, actually most of them seem to have a set number of attack cards that you can have in there. You can salvage them for essence. With my main is I have the most bonus cards, I guess, extra cards. All right, I have this one, the best defense. So the deck requirements are being hidden by my camera, but they're for him must have 8 abilities, at least 1 attack, 1 skill, and 1 heroic. That's a good one.
Let's do this. I think we've got something for everyone.
Been looking forward to upgrading that.
Alright, time to talk to Magic.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
I know. I look hideous.
I was thinking more along the lines of ridiculous. Not unlike Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
I thought that would be a reason you would like the plan.
What? Because Nico likes to make me watch bad movies with her? Movie nights are Nico's thing. Besides, I prefer plans that aren't based on fiction. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen?
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
A horde of zombie penguins? I thought the only peril this spell could cause was to me.
No, like everyone in the tri-state area could be in trouble if you screw this up. So come on, let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam iubet dominus.
And the last line?
Oh no.
Domum domini precepti.
Ugh, you totally messed it up.
No, I did not. I said it perfectly.
You mumbled the last part. Mumbling could get both you and Wanda killed. It's Domum Domini Precepta Your. You need to remember that line and say it verbatim, because getting this wrong is not an option.
I understand.
Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
I'm just waiting for an ad to end here. Just give me a second. How intense? Thanks to you, I sure am. I'm worried more about Wanda. I'm already filled with dark energy.
I am. I feel very well prepared, thanks to you.
I just want to make sure you have everything you need to get through this. It's not like I forgot that the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption freaking died doing it.
I do not need to be reminded of that.
Oh, right, sorry. Guess I'm a little anxious. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
Losing people is something we sadly both know too well.
I just feel grateful I can talk to you about that stuff. You're one of the few people outside Magic and Wanda who understands. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Hope it doesn't ask me again
Now,
what the last bit is.
bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her. No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere. I'm not really into demon cosplay, but if I were, I'd ask for a lot of selfies. Although, I think the demonic aura you're giving off would wreck my phone's camera.
Okay. Not Spider-Man in a while.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car and Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no!
Uh-oh.
Wait!
Uh-oh.
Charlie? Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right.
There's a demon dog.
Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way.
Usually story missions are sort of broken up into two parts. You guys apparently can't see. What? But I smell bad like them, so I guess they're fine with me.
The suit must be working. They cannot see us. Good girl.
Where do the other two come into play?
Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna cause problems. Can I share? Other demonic dog's like, no. Destroy Banner's device. Destroy Bruce Banner's shielding device. Enemy reinforcements will grow stronger each turn. Move quickly. Yeah, so the big bad, or the bad, the character's mom, trying to like call some elder god.
Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine.
Good. Got that from here.
They do not seem to be a match for us.
What do we got here? What is this thing? Conduit. Alright, so I have to destroy this weird eight-sided die. Oh, there's another one over here though. Can't reach that one. Being protected currently. And we have the Shadow Hounds. One of these weird guys. And the big guy.
Too weak for this fight. I am impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Some for the rest of us.
My card plays. I have 2 redraws, but I kind of want to keep those cards right now.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
He's got that weird ability where it kind of copies the thing it's hitting. They can also duplicate themselves. But I think it's at like halves their health.
Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity.
Or each enemy in an area.
Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own.
You can look at cards in more detail to figure out what these tags or keywords mean. Oh, okay. Marked refunds a card play when KO'd. It'd be nice to knock out that guy first.
to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous. Now that was something.
Alright, so sometimes enemies, when they're knocked out, they have a card that you get. Enemy reinforcements for the action. We do have a move still.
You can't stop me like that. They are set on coming after me. We must destroy that machine before they send even more to defend it. I am trying! Mother abandons you.
I'll hold off on that one.
They do not stand a chance. Feel my call.
Oh, that requires 2.
Light will carry you onward. This shall be of great help.
Wounded effect is really frustrating.
Hoping to wear me down. Maybe I should be flattered. We have survived worse situations than this.
take out that guy. 71, it wouldn't take much. Keep my heal though.
They cannot possibly match your strength. We are not out of the woods yet. The barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl? Banner's device, the key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind, now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again. They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you. I know.
Oh snap. Purify Fallen Scarlet Witch. Use Absorb Darkness when Fallen Scarlet Witch is downed to draw Lilith's corruption into the Hunter. Purify Fallen Scarlet Witch 3 times to permanently eliminate Lilith's influence and restore Wanda maximum.
Magic?
Never underestimate the power of Limbo. I'm glad to see you too, Charlie.
Gosh, all these things cost sources I don't have.
One's for you. Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
So I'm gonna have to down her 3 times, that seems like. Who's got who? One doesn't know who's attacking. This one's attacking magic. This one's attacking magic. Oh, there's a big guy here attacking Spider-Man.
I feel more like myself every day.
Don't pat yourself on the back just yet.
Oh.
Yes,
Well, it stung.
Do you even know yourself? Cannot move.
Oh, interesting. Oh. See some bonus from our improved friendship.
We must try to purge the darkness from Wanda. I know you can do it, Hunter.
She is stronger than any common Lilin, but I will try.
There's only one. Those two big ones.
As they say, it gets the job done.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
She had more cards to work with. That's right, that doesn't do any damage. Can I knock him into that? Ooh, I could.
I'm going.
That will do.
Close. Alright, no redraws, no card plays. One move that could potentially... That's kind of a waste. Magic. What if I move magic into this dude and had to run into me? To knock it out.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Submit.
They're not giving up yet. I think that's gonna leave a mark.
Jeez. What a man. It's hurting. What did that do? Chaos field.
Still they persist.
Alright, chaos field. What does that do?
I know you are are still in there.
Damage
This is
taken
not you.
from attacks
Lilith is
increases
not
by
your mother.
50% while in the field.
Listen to your friend before it is too late.
If I could blow that up with Spider-Man. Oh, maybe I won't. What does fast do? Reduces cost of heroic cards by 1. Resist prevents all damage from the next damaging attack.
I'm on it. Should come in handy.
Forge spell. Is she within range now?
But I thought we were friends.
Oh, she's just out of range. I have 1 card play left.
Here comes the heat.
Guess we hit the dog. Charlie's gonna take lots of damage here. Spider-Man. So that's once. But am I gonna have to use a card? I don't know. Alright, so... Wait. To hero to taunt an enemy for free.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Gonna save Charlie there. heals. Okay, Limbo's grasp.
I understand why there was such
Submission
fear surrounding
deal.
Wanda's power.
What is this?
She is strong.
We cannot give up on her. I know.
Plus
she's
82 damage to enemies knocked through a portal. Well, I haven't been able to create any portals with her yet, which is unfortunate that that hasn't come up. What is? Oh, she's got 23.
Enjoy your rest.
2 birds, 1 stone. Oh,
Very effective.
Sword Darkness. A free card. Okay. Pain 3 confused. Hunter takes damage. Redraw to reroll these effects.
What is happening?
Gosh, I need those skills. Strengthen and vulnerable. I don't want that. Need some quick cards is what I need. We're gonna attack Charlie. Everyone's attacking Charlie. Wait, I can hit them. Unlocks everybody
Here you
out.
can still draw breath.
She's stunned. Still have 3 card plays, but I can't do anything. And then move. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna end it. There's not much I can do right now.
Spidey senses are tingling.
Okay, so I'm gonna knock her down 2 more times.
You must remember me, Wanda. Lilith is only using you.
Where are my freaking heal cards?
The advantage is mine.
it's up to me.
That won't make this easier for you.
Okay, that was awesome.
Just out of range, huh?
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
There's a lot of vulnerable people here.
You can't escape. You'll suffer for that.
I don't know who she's gonna attack.
That won't stop me. I didn't ask for your help.
Poor dogs all the time.
I think you've lost me.
Well, that's not good.
I will aid you.
Well, now I get a heal card. Okay. This one's free. My next light card is free. Who needs it the most? We're all pretty rough. To 68, 115, 137. So magic.
Walk in the light.
That will help.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Alright, create a portal. Free. On redraw, move +1 moves this turn. Oh, weird. Okay. I didn't get to keep it that time.
Gotcha.
I won't forget this. Mother will never let me fall. Mother, protect me.
Oh, I can move twice, but I can't knock back twice. Let's split everybody up, maybe. That might help. Not right next to like she's not afraid to use these things. I've learned. So there's this weird circle on the ground. Oh, okay. Just full of heroism, but not much to do with that.
We are not out of this yet.
Keep after me.
Let's finish this.
I have heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Her followers are endless.
I am impressed.
I guess the gloves are off.
Oh, what? I thought I had to move.
Whatever works for you. Some leader they are.
Is she down? Yes. Got one more time.
I am not myself.
Maybe I should have redrawn that.
I won't be turned back.
Ooh, a counter.
Next
Helped out.
time, it will be forever. Still want a fight?
Quick.
Return to your mother. Now that was something.
Good one.
I can't stand them.
Their time is short.
Just as the stories told us, you are
Oh,
strong.
I try to get knocked out. So I did put the difficulty back to normal. I increased it slightly, but when I did that, it only gave me 1 revive per level.
Once again.
How could you do that?
X'd.
You can't stop me.
Yeah. 114 damage. That's not enough.
How could you do that to a friend?
You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are
Yes.
more foolish than you look.
Good.
You seem confused.
I am the instrument of
Your time.
Alright, give me some
You
cards.
and your friends will suffer together.
Let's target her.
That looked like it hurt.
Good work.
Fusion bit you back, didn't it, lady? Cannot act. Why cannot I act? Why can't I act? Is it the confusion? After 2 cards are played, or at the end of the turn.
That will do.
What is she doing?
Pyrrhic
Oh.
victory at best.
In her confusion, she used the thing that I wanted to use.
Please. We don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana.
I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will.
Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suum juvat Dominus!
That passage. You can't save her. No one can.
Ego sum tenebris domum Domini praecepta ior!
Falling right back at you.
I am not so sure anymore.
Was that a victory? Weird if we just wait, like, are back at the house. Okay.
Yes! I knew you'd do it. Welcome home.
Alright, do I get a Scarlet Witch now? Yep, I know.
Midnight Suns are on a roll.
So this thing.
Wanda's caused us lots of pain, but do you think it's gauche to make her a welcome basket?
You wore demonic armor made by Stark and Strange. Let that sink in.
I don't fully have insight into what potential threats it may awaken.
Oh, I
What
wish
is
I could
it,
see
Tony?
Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "curse you, Stark" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
I do not care for theatrics, but I do hope you get your wish.
Oh yeah, can you picture it? Banner standing there in the empty spot where this accelerator used to be, realizing Tony Stark got him good?
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
Thanks. I just gotta figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge. Gonna be up all night with this baby. Banner really let his inner bat.
It is all right. I would be scared too. But I want to assure you I am not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
That is not going to happen.
But I was...
It is okay. You are still just a little confused. It will pass. Wanda, you are back at the Abbey with your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
I cannot imagine what you have been through. You will probably feel like yourself again after a good night's sleep.
How can I sleep? The things I did...
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
You must treat the demon child armor with the utmost care. I can't believe it, Hunter. I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. I wish I could have joined you at the lab to be part of the homecoming, rather than merely bystander.
There will be future opportunities to make things up to Wanda. Do not despair.
I know that in my head, but my heart still aches, and it will for some time. I hope my healing does not require Wanda to be thrown into dire jeopardy again. That's not fair to her.
We are all in dire jeopardy, every minute of the day.
Then I will cease my hand-wringing for now. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
All right. Then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
I thought I'd seen it all. This is really something.
All right.
Congratulations, Hunter.
I
you're
am
okay.
a complete and utter fool.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy. And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
You do not need to say anything. Wanda is back with us. The corruption has been removed. We should just move on from here.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I can't move on? I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I'd never see her again. I thought her fall was inevitable. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
Even if you had forgiven Wanda immediately, things could have played out exactly the same way. You never know.
If her return has taught me anything, it's that I definitely don't know as much as I thought I did.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes.
That's what I don't know.
Give me time alone to think. That's probably the wisest move for all of us.
Right, is that everyone? Oh.
Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt. You brought her back
Hunt.
and you didn't totally screw it up. I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts, and, we're never gonna forget it.
Caretaker will not forget it either.
You're not really worried about fallout with her, are you?
I am.
Well, don't. Wanda's back. Everything is gonna be better around here now. Just wait and see.
Man, why do you always have to go that way? Why can't you just come the normal way?
You must have slipped.
Alright, let's try and figure out this.
Autumn.
I'm looking at a walkthrough and they're like, go to the path with the 2 flaming torches. Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, but... It's this one.
This is one of the witch warrens.
Alright.
What terrible fate did this witch suffer?
This looks right. You stop? Can you just sit down?
This place resembles one of Shaw's drawings. You are not forgotten.
I don't know what state Wanda's in just yet, but we need her head in the game.
witch sign. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. This is one of the witch warrens. What does Agatha want with this soil?
I'm not gonna comment on Banner's choice of wall art.
You led a successful op hunter.
Hey, did I miss the meeting where it's okay to trust?
You have done it. You have done the impossible, Hunter. You've removed corruption and saved a soul, and still managed to keep yourself intact. You are indeed a wonder unto yourself.
But did I really save a soul? Wanda is here, but I am not sure she is saved.
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
Maybe Caretaker is right. Maybe corruption cannot be removed completely, and some black tendril of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
What if that's true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
What do you mean? Would that not make her a monster?
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you. And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us. It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I honestly don't know. Wanda is home and safe, but I worry she's not well. She still blames herself for my death. I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
Perhaps one day we can find a way.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. In the meantime, watch over her, will you? Show her the love I wish I could. You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda.
I have collected the soil you asked for, but you never told me why we are doing this.
Soil stained with a witch's blood is potent stuff. In the wrong hands, it can be very dangerous. In the right hands, well, I just hope it's potent enough.
This is going to help us find the moon seal?
The Salem Coven stashed it away somewhere safe. I'm thinking the best way to find out where it is to ask them directly. Meet me at the elemental altar.
Okay. Oh, thank you for bringing me here.
What is all this?
Everyone knows you can't commune with the spirits without plenty of candles, dear. Witchcraft 101. I would stand back if I were you.
I expected a solemn ritual, but I think you are enjoying this.
I haven't been part of a seance in years, and look, it's working.
Is that a tree?
That's not just any tree. It's the hanging tree. Those old girls hid the moon seal in plain sight. Shaw would have never suspected the seal was hidden in the very place he murdered his enemies.
Where might I find this hanging tree?
In the time of the Salem Coven, it was not far from Shaw's church. The Abbey's magic tends to rearrange things, though. You may have to explore in order to find it.
What is this?
A drawing. Agatha's cottage. Straws. Circly Road somewhere. Probably 4. Ah, that looks promising.
This must be the hanging tree. How many innocents died under these branches?
Find the hanging tree. Okay, I found it. Now what?
Transia in the hands of the Knights of Wundagore to the witches of Salem. That seal has covered quite a bit of ground. Despite Shaw's evil, the Coven protected it to the last. The Elder God's next trial waits for you at the reflecting pool.
Got it. What do? What now? Is that altar? Moons. Look, it belongs here. What am I doing over here?
We got our number one witch back.
The bad witch is once again the good witch. Not gonna lie, feels great to have one of our own back home.
I hear everyone's favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there.
I'd like to. Heck, been bad a few times myself.
Hello, Hunter.
I have heard that Wanda's power comes from Chthon.
The way I understand it, as a child, Wanda and her family lived in Transia, not far from Mount Wundagore. Within that mountain, the dark god Chthon had long been imprisoned, his corruptive influence an ongoing threat to the people of Transia.
And Wanda was affected?
Whether Chthon reached out to Wanda, or he found her by chance, I can't say. But Wanda was blessed or cursed by Chthon, touched by the power of chaos magic. While he had hoped to make her some sort of acolyte, she proved to be more capable than even he foresaw.
What do you know about Transia?
Transia is your ancestral homeland, Hunter.
Oh.
The birthplace of Lilith and Caretaker. It has always been a sort of magical junction, drawing in every type of occultist, sorcerer, and even the occasional elder god. The Abbey grounds still behave in much the same way, even after all this time.
And Wundagore?
Wundagore Mountain has always played a prominent role in whatever scheme was underway. Chthon himself is said to have created the Darkhold, deep within the caverns of the mountain.
What was Caretaker like when she was younger?
I'm sure it's difficult to remember now, but Sarah wasn't always the steadfast contrarian. In our younger days, she was much more enthusiastic about dashing off to save the day, not unlike some of our younger allies among the Suns.
That does not sound like the Caretaker we know and love.
Keep in mind, Hunter, Sarah has faced a great deal of loss in her time here. Everyone she ever cared about, in fact. I would say she's earned the right to be disagreeable, at the very least. She is a very strong woman. I'm not sure I would have held up as well given the same circumstances.
Who were the Knights of Wundagore?
Another mysterious group of heroes in a world full of mysterious groups. Of course, I'm no expert on Transian history. I do know that the Knights of Wundagore were formed as a response to the growing threat of Chthon's influence near the mountain.
What exactly did they do?
Hydra was hardly the first to dabble in chthonic schemes. Many have tried and failed to awaken the Dark God. Over the centuries, the Knights fought alongside a number of allies who stood against the various crazed worshippers of Chthon.
Oh, exciting. Pretty people.
Wanda, man, I just can't believe it. This is like one of those soap sandwiches.
Right in the building. Oh, this is the mirror table.
I hope Wanda's return
Good.
means we're going to start winning a few.
Okay, fine, I'll go to bed. Another nightmare.
A miracle. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
You really are starting to sound a lot like Sarah.
My sister may be arrogant, jealous, and clearly misguided, but she was never a fool. You took an awful risk with Wanda, and it paid off. Just not in the way you imagine.
And I suppose now is the part where you will tell me.
Now who sounds like Sarah? We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Alright, new day.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Hey, if you're chewing on cords, I'm going to be very... And I'm back. Just have to the bathroom real quick. For impatient, I should have ran an ad, but that's okay. Alright, new day. Lots to do.
Hunter, is that you? You've seen him. Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's, something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
Do your premonitions usually come to pass?
Always. Which is why it's more important than ever that you let me help you stop her.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
Oh my goodness.
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic? Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in
sit on my
such a
lap
short
and just stare at
time.
me
I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme.
Digging your claws slowly into my leg.
Yes, Hunter?
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they do not. Not really. Could you help me decipher them?
I'm sorry, Hunter. Those journals were what led to Agatha's death. I can't be a part of that, not anymore.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it. Yes, Hunter?
Is it just the same? Yeah.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look for.
Hey, boss, head to the forge.
Hey, boss.
There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
This war feels very winnable to me, Hunter. That's thanks to you. Strange is acting stranger than you.
Nick's got a private message. Yeah, let's just
You
this
wanted
really
to
quick.
speak?
I see you, Hunter. I notice what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to exactly?
Bad things. Very bad things. The worst.
Excuse me?
You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're embracing the darkness more and more every day, owning it, but not letting it own you. And more importantly, you're proving to be quite a good friend.
I am touched and honored to be considered a friend to you, Ileana.
Just don't let it go to your head. For years in this realm, I felt out of place. I was a sorceress who used the darkness within her for the cause of light and life. No one understood me, and most people were terrified. Then I met the Midnight Suns, and they showed me how to make a home in this world. It never felt right for a bad girl like me to fight with the good guys. Until you showed me how.
You have shown me a lot too, Ileana.
Perhaps, but I haven't told you everything. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. The creature who brought me there, his name is Mephisto.
The Prince of Lies? The Great Corruptor? Master of the Realm of Lost Souls? That Mephisto?
The very same. He sought to blacken my soul with corruption, forced me to hurt, to curse, to kill. I hate what he did, what he made me do. But without it, I am not the person you know, and I would never have met you. Am I a monster for being grateful it happened as it did?
Of course not. A terrible creature inflicted pain on a friend of mine. Worse, he made her think it was her own fault.
It was my fault.
He was always the monster, Ileana. Never you. That is what I see.
I do not agree. But I trust you. I shall consider what you said, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me, friend.
All right. Talk to Tony.
With all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely... Hey, can I ask a favor?
Sure.
Prophecy. More like
Gain a
prophecy
friendship level
never.
of Wolverine. 4.
All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
Yep, I'm here.
What? I can't tell you how great it feels to have the gamma accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power...
Oh, that's right.
This thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Good old Johnny Flametop.
We grabbed the accelerator and rescued Wanda less than a day ago, and you are already stressing about the next thing. Let us celebrate our successes a little.
You're right. I'm sorry. We did it. Woohoo. All right. Stakes are on me. Woo. I am partied out. You good? Good. And let's go find Johnny Blaze.
And if we do get the parchment, do you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My deepest respect for Dr. Spooky aside, I will put my faith in the laws of particle physics over some moldy old prophecy.
Whatever you are planning on doing, you should move quickly. Our time is running out.
Like I said, we're halfway there. Just gotta find Blaze, grab the page, blow it up, and next thing you know, we're kicking back on my yacht in the Bahamas. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the parchment of power.
Gotcha.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu. Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still more for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the Gamma Accelerator.
Armor's done.
Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the Gamma Accelerator.
Complete one hero op with Captain America.
Systems are at play here. Focus.
Wait, 4 Iron Man abilities. Requires a higher level. Or an eco ability.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Another magical mystery box. And to think, sometimes I even impress myself.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Wait. 2 turns. On redraw, recover 55 health. Forceful knockback. Any direction. Nearby enemies take 28 damage. Cost 3. For that.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Whoa.
The Ancient One would have drawn from the dark.
Caretaker's not happy.
I can't spar with Wolverine.
We could go a few rounds.
Oh, no. Resources. I need an epic blueprint. Oh, 29 credits. I don't have credits.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Hunter?
Time to take it to the next level. Do your thing.
This Wolverine. Hey,
Weird
bub.
vibes around here are driving me nuts.
I smell tension.
Hell yes, movie nights are back.
Did the movie nights ever go away?
If you find a place in the grounds like the Haven, you can interact with a person there, but it only works one time, I guess.
You are more laid back than I expected.
I'm on vacation.
Fighting the mother of demons is vacation?
Okay, I'm on sabbatical. Compared to teaching a bunch of kids, this is vacation.
I cannot picture you as a teacher.
To be honest, neither can most of the kids. But nobody wants to piss off Professor Knife Hands, so they shut up and listen. Mostly.
Who called you Professor Knife Hands?
Molly Hayes. Sweet kid. One of Nico's runaways back when. Also on the short list of people who truly kicked my ass.
A sweet kid kicked your ass?
Yeah, I shouldn't have made her cry. When she's upset, she'll punch you through an entire church.
So you made a sweet kid cry, and then she kicked your ass.
They have to learn how to deal with smack talk. If an enemy gets inside your head, you've already lost. So I started off easy and made fun of her goofy hat. And then she hit me. And I shot up like the puck in a carnival game. When I came to, my bottom half was dangling from the roof of the danger room.
Then what happened?
The kid was a mess. Just a waterfall of tears and snot. She thought she'd really hurt me. And if I'm being honest, that's why I teach there.
To make kids cry?
Nah, that's a perk. I teach them because they don't know their limits. I can be the mistake they learn from, and not the one that haunts them for the rest of their days.
Alright, what would you like as a gift? That one. The only one that really stood out was this one.
Sarah never told me you were this fun. Smells like paprika and New England clam chowder. Two things that really don't go well together.
Anyone who knocks the Sorcerer Supreme off his game is good in my books.
Well, do you think Stark can pull this off? What's the latest intel? Now we know what they're up to. Ready for some hero work? Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
I will do as you wish.
I'll make it my highest priority.
Stay out of trouble.
Got a new ability.
constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Need a mission with money as the reward.
There you... I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Strong and determined, ready to resume her fight against Lilith.
And you trust her?
I do, and so should you. You owe her that after you wrote her off.
Yes, I suppose I gave up on her long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Well, Nico is a remarkable witch. It was her perseverance and creativity that enabled her to do what no witch has done before. All the credit goes to her.
Yes, I see that. I have underestimated her. A mistake I won't make again. I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No, that would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we'd better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
What can we do? Magic one. That's the next story mission. Requires a general mission to be completed. Magic, also magic apparently can also be. Shouldn't have sent her on nothing. Doctor Strange is not available. I'm more limited than usual here. There's no money. No monies. Change my outfit. Back. Let's try Wanda. I don't know what her deck looks like. Oh, back here. Oh. Agent. Right, protection on the agent. Use the capture agent card to secure the agent. After capturing the agents, defeat all remaining enemies.
We've located a Hydra agent with an unusually high gamma signature, probably from working in close proximity to their recent experience.
Scarlet Witch has area abilities. The master of abilities which affect a large area. Position her carefully to ensure her abilities hit the intended target.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some
like
insight into Hydra's plan.
Hex Bolt. Chain 1. Give all Hex Bolt chain cards +1. And then we have Hex Field. Damage each enemy near... Oh. Oh, weird. Okay, so she needs to get up there first. Alright, Chain 3 Taunt. Restore health, damage, or restore health. Block, long hand. Patience. Why do they start out with 6?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Can only work. Yeah. All these guys.
You're ready.
Have I seen that before?
I would like to use the Sun Agent.
I had hoped for a challenge.
Gotta admit, the kid's pretty good.
Now's your chance.
Oh, okay.
Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Maybe the last card play, but
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
uh-oh.
You've attracted some unwanted attention from the Fallen. Just what we needed.
Okay.
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs.
Didn't realize that was going to happen in such numbers there. I should have played that a little different, but that's okay. What do we have here? A lot of dudes. Nobody around that.
Next time, don't mess with a witch.
I'm not going anywhere. You're gonna have to put me down.
They will kneel before him.
Jeez, there's a lot of people here.
Huge trick. One of these days, I'm gonna put you down for good.
The size of the area of abilities for 25% for 2 turns.
A helping hand.
Next charge. Target an enemy to explode at the start of their next turn for 72 damage. If knocked out, they explode for 72 damage. That's the one. I'll move her in place. These people are linked together. Gosh, there's a lot of people here. I'm gonna get centrally located.
I can't heal up. Shoot.
I'm dire need of health. Wolverine is not doing well. Everyone's gonna target Hunter though. Except for a few of them.
Consider it done.
That worked pretty well.
I see Caretaker taught you a few tricks.
You should have made sure I was down for the count. For the blood! Honor!
That one's trying to hide on us.
You will regret ever facing me.
Equalized. Does that just like even out the hit points remaining?
There's still time for you to flee in terror.
I don't know which is doing bad. I. Brain 107 versus 83.
The light will heal you.
Thanks for the assist.
Nothing does a lot of damage.
Reality is on.
Whatever gets the job done.
Oh, weird. Okay. Card play. $199.
Let's try something
different. That was even better than I expected.
Did I take him out? A lot of people. Risky.
They hope to break my resolve.
No one gets away.
Oh.
Hang in there.
I just knocked her right down, huh?
I am not doing so well.
Be about it. Oh, that's right, soulbound, which means you have to take them out at the same time, right? I draw 3 Wolverine cards, 3 life steal for 1 turn.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Does Chain only... Where's the target up at the top?
About time.
She will sustain us.
Now that was something.
You a new one.
So those 2 should go down, right?
Impressed.
Oh. Oh, wait, is that also soulbound to this thing? Oh no. 3 things. I'm not to take this guy out.
Bad luck for you.
Bad luck for you, bub. One
Leave
hit
some for the
point?
rest of us.
Oh wait, they're all at 1. Is there another one? No, that one's still standing now. Okay, I'm gonna have to punch him, I guess. I just want to knock him down.
That looked
Please.
like
Okay, good. Oh, their bleed knocked her down. Well, it's a Wolverine. Yeah, I got my heal card.
Where do you think you're going? Must be my lucky day. it's my turn. Right here. Just what I need.
Oops. Are you just done?
Goodbye.
Wait, is that thing still on to something?
Come get it. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Alright, well, you're gonna get hit a couple times really strongly.
I think you just terrorized
That's
the
a
wrong
red
neighborhood,
card.
bub.
Hard. So there's money in there. Oh, 28 credits. 29 credits is basically nothing. Two card plays. Knockback.
Still.
Here's a risk. Pay for health. This guy's at something.
I will not fall again.
Wait, that's a free card.
Too easy.
What is this? Golden opportunity. Gain 1 strength and apply 2 vulnerable. Oh. And boss off first, strangely.
Centuries ago.
For the mother. Here it goes.
I can still smell you. I don't have time for this.
Gotta knock it over. Wait, can I not do it? No, dang it. How do I?
The light is on our side.
Well, this is bad when he's the only one left. And he's not near anything I can throw at him.
I'm glad that doesn't happen too often.
this?
No, well, I can't do anything.
Precision takeoff. Fish in a barrel.
Well, Granny hit harder than that.
Remember this moment. It may be your last. You're getting pretty good at that.
That must have taken practice. Gets on the ugly one.
Oof, that was rougher than I was anticipating.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Yeah, snooze that ad.
Wow, really?
Be ending here in
What am I
a
thinking
few.
now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
Isn't she sitting right there? Cannot she hear this entire conversation?
Wanda, my
Thanks for letting me tag along today. I feel better already. But man, fighting demon hordes is almost as exhausting as fighting Avengers. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie after a long day of battle.
Well, you earned it, Wanda. You were a real asset out there today.
Just glad I could be of assistance. So you want to join us?
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Everybody hanging out. Not everyone, I guess. But
Wanda, are those three women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
favorite movie with witches. I think Stardust. Seen it in a while.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know, you literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Why would you want to be normal when you are so extraordinary?
Are you joking?
Your star is too bright to be dimmed. If it bothers or frightens other people, that is their problem, not yours.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do. So do not get boring on me, Wanda. Boring people do not save the world.
All right, point taken.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Beastwick.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad? Or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Your spells could do so much to help us.
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends.
I'm not completely healed yet, but this is helping.
I'm not really a glass half full kind of guy.
Alright, buddy.
Unless it's a glass of whiskey.
Alright, that's probably a good place to wrap up for today. Oh, my manual save. Making our way through Act 2. I'm gonna run before the ad starts, which is gonna be in 17 seconds, so thank you for watching. I'll be back with a new, well, not new Zelda game, a Zelda game that I haven't played before. But it's a Game Boy game. Oracle of Ages, I think I'm gonna start with. Same time. But thanks for watching. I'll be back, normal week this week. Next week though is just I think only one day stream, the holiday. But yeah, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.